Hi, all. It's Susan Winter. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today, I have a new conversation, one you haven't heard before. It's a little more lifestyle, but it actually has a lot to do with the work that we do together. There is a trend that I'm seeing, not only a demand, but a trend for solo travel. And I think any company that gets in on the ground floor of this is doing an immense service to anyone who wants to travel on their own. So let me talk about what it is and what it isn't. Because as a single, there are times that you may want to go someplace. There's a country you'd love to explore. There's a city you'd love to go, but you'd like to be involved in a group, whether it's a cruise or it's a collective of people, but you want to have that on your own. Or maybe it's just you going completely on your own to a place and enjoying the serenity of your own thoughts. Whether you're single by choice, widowed, divorced, in between partners, single is not your choice, or whether you're partnered and you know that where you want to go and what you want to explore is really something that would only resonate for you, or that the experience you want to have can only be done in your serenity and with your focusing on yourself. This is a greatly misunderstood category. And the reason that I want to talk about it is a gift that we give to ourselves. And I understand that for those of you who are partnered, it can feel very threatening to a partner to hear you say that you'd like to go someplace on your own. It's a little bit different than saying, "Hey, babe, I'm going to the nightclub tonight and I think I'll be home, in 2 days." It's not that. So, for people that are in partnership, the discussion has to be very clear as to I'm not leaving you. I'm not trying to have an experience that excludes you. I'm trying to have an experience to edify myself. And when I come back from this, I'd like to share that with you. In solid, healthy relationships, we can indeed have our own growth. And that is, by the way, how long term relationships last. And for those of you who are single and you'd like to do solo travel, you may have come across the realization that most places want to charge you twice for being one person. There's an unbelievable bias. We live in a couple's world. You may be trying to get a hotel room, and when they find out you're by yourself, they want to jack up the price 50 or even 100%. You're using fewer towels, less water. I mean, what's going on? And if you go on a cruise line, forget it. You want to have a room to yourself? Oh no, they're going to charge you for two people, two airfares, perhaps. They're going to charge you. There's one person using all their resources. You don't have a second person eating their food or drinking their booze, but yet they want to charge you again. And there is a real discrimination against people who want to travel by themselves. So here is where we are now finding that there is a desire for these solo experiences. And to be clear, solo travel is not singles travel. Okay. I wanted to start this conversation with what it is and what it isn't. No, the solo travel is not a bunch of desperate singles trying to get drunk at a bar someplace hoping to get lucky. It's not that where you have to repel people. You just want to experience, I don't know, the city in peace and have someplace to go back to a group or a unit and feel safe and comfortable. You don't want to be fending off people all the time. So I'd like you to consider, if you do want to travel on your own, there are more and more companies now that are offering reasonable packages, knowing that you are a solo traveler. And if you are in partnership, it is indeed a discussion with your partner. And perhaps when you come back from your solo trip, they would like to do something on their own. Again, healthy relationships built on trust and security can allow for the individual growth and expansion. And that is how a couple stays vibrant and alive. You don't want to be that couple that you see at the table that they've said everything to each other because all their experiences have been together. So there's nothing to talk about anymore. Part of a growth mindset in a couple is not only having quality time together, but having quality time apart to grow and to expand. I hope this has helped you. Susan Winter for SusanWinter.net. If you'd like a consultation, please check out my site. A Day with Susan is my entire time with you, the only time I work in person. And I will be doing travel on my own, but I will be having meet and greets with you throughout the coming years. And I like to travel the world. So you never know where you're going to find me. Thank you, everyone. And I hope you continue to enjoy your expansion and your growth that you can bring back to your partner or simply add to the quality of your own life. Thanks.